Alright, everybody. I'm going to take this very seriously, so if I don't talk much, it's out of respect for, you know, as a military veteran. I know when I play these type of things, I take it very seriously because these are just made up characters, but this really happened, okay? So, I'm going to be very serious, and this is a very hard mission. If you don't think so, go play it. I've played every type of shooter, all Call of Duty missions, campaigns, Black Hawk campaigns, any military game out there. I've always played their campaign. This thing is one of the most realistic. And the one thing I don't like is that I can't change I always have my right stick as the crouch, because a lot of times, like, it's not doing anything now, but a lot of times the melee is ours. So when I'm shooting, I like to drop down. So that's why in Call of Duty I do the drop shot and so I would suggest always putting your crouch button and then melee at circle. That's just my opinion, but I don't think I can do that on this. Controls are always way too sensitive for me, so I'm just going to start out there. Hip fire, ADS, sensitivity. Like, this is one of the problems I quit. This game, I want to like it so much. I want to like this game so much, dude, but it's just the game. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get this switched down. Oh.
You said something when I was on my way back to the bathroom. I told you I was going to do. What'd you say?
I don't remember. Nice. Okay. Now I was saying, look at this. This city. Well, my
The crappy act of Paul Black House thing. Who caused it?
I don't really know.
President?
No, he wasn't there. The president doesn't make little decisions like that.
Like when things like that do go that way. Who called, you know?
So this thing right here, see, look how scary this is. And I know there's a guy over here because he kills me. He's killed me many times. I've played this part. I haven't got past this building right here. I've tried like 2 or 3, 4 or 5. No, I do, but yeah, it's better so far. What happens is the bullets kill you way faster. You know, like Call of Duty, you see me get hit like 20 times and not die. Not this game. You get hit a couple times, you're dead. So, it's more realistic. I'll let you hear the sounds. It's kind of crazy. But it's really good. But what I do like about it is that it's probably the most realistic. Yeah, but it's like I said. It's different. That's right.
Yeah.
Like, I can go to a Call of Duty game. When you die right here, you have to start all the way back to the top. So you really got to take the time. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know where he is?
Yeah, most games don't like it.
Well, they finally got one that you haven't working.
I think
This way! Come this way!
that was me from the play. I was basically
This
marked,
way!
but I can push. Yeah. So when my team is with me,
Reloading!
oh, right there. I think this is a flashbang, like.
Smoke grenade out!
Here, off. Oh, I do have.
Throwing frag! Grenade! Move!
One. Talking about a hard game, I think it was great. Oh,
And I gotta watch out. There's a guy right there. See him? I got it.
Changing bags!
Really.
I'm already hurt.
Oh, galad! Get down! Reloading! Cover me!
No, this game's so hard. Yeah, you got me. See? I told you. Behind that shit. Take it. Got to start all over.
No!
I told
At least
Ash,
you got
that's what,
both. Why that's
yeah, you can't get hit. You really don't. You get hit.
well, it's just like real life, isn't it, Lonnie? Have always go over.
I think it should be a little bit easier.
I do too. I don't think you should have to go back to
But-
the very.
Well, there is a checkpoint, but I think it's down further, down the stairs.
Like,
No, I don't have to watch.
oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why it's starting all that. Last time it started all that.
checkpoint. You have to save a checkpoint?
Right along.
Huh? Do you have to save a checkpoint?
No, it saves it by itself.
So,
When
well-
you get to a certain spot. Hey, told you, man. Game's no joke. Think y'all can do better. Do it. See, what does he have? What weapons he have? Support.
Once more under the breach.
I never miss my mark!
October 3rd. Intel confirmed ID's top brass were meeting near the Olympic.
Why are they burning tires? Signals to the militia that we're coming!
I gotta figure out something with this control.
Roger.
Input sensitivity, hit fire.
1 minute. Entering most control territory. Roger. Visibility of side. Received.
Once we enter the market, we're in their hive. Don't underestimate their strength.
All units proceed to the LZ in position, requesting permission to land. Sure, 6-1, cleared for landing. 4 cleared for landing.
We need to get closer to the target zone.
I'll try. C2, I see from the far down.
RPG! Hold on.
Star 4-1, cleared for landing.
Roger that. Now damn time.
Prepare for landing. 2 feet. 1 foot. Down. All units, when you're on the ground, establish your perimeter quickly. We've only got 30 minutes, so move fast.
We'll cover the high ground. You guys take the streets. Hostiles in the building. Check your corners.
This is McKnight. Uniform 6-4 approaching the staging area. This is Super 6-4. Troops deployed. This is Super 6-2. Troops are on the ground. Super 6-2, take up overhead pattern to provide sniper cover. Approaching the target building.
This way.
Printing casserole, rice, barbecue.
Oh crap, I'm dead. See? It's the controls are weird too. The control like they're like really weird. Like usually when I press this, I aim and then when I let go it brings it back down. And so I'm trying to figure out
You don't.
oh, you know why I left off I pressed leave squad instead of retry. That's why I left the whole game a while ago.
You didn't use the press
I
button?
pressed the wrong button. So it took me all the way out the game. Oh, here we go. He's got a heavy machine gun. Joe Smith.
October 3rd.
I need to figure out the
Intel
like.
confirmed ID's top brass were meeting near the Olympic.
All units, when you're on the ground, establish your
Look at this. I got a big machine. They got one of these machine guns at Palmetto State Armory right here with a belt fed. $5,000.
Check your corners.
But it's not. Yeah, Mom. The full auto version is like 100,000. Yeah, they had the semi-auto. But see how I do like this? Look, when I aim, see I have to press it again to bring it down. Which usually I just do like that. I just press this, and then when I let go, it brings it down. So I need a. But look at all these settings. Look at all this. These are all the settings for the controls. Huh? No, but I got to figure. Yeah, but I need to figure out how to bring. I need to figure out how to bring that down. Okay, let's see. ADS. Okay, ADS aiming activation. ADS turn sensitivity. ADS transition. Toggle at the start of ADS. Okay, let me see if that does it. Nope.
I'm not seeing any activity. What's wrong?
ADS horizontal vertical sensitivity. Dude, why in the heck? Why I don't. This is the only game I've ever played where you have to press L twice to get the stupid. Sensitivity. I'll go at the start. Okay. sensitive in-core low. Ah, I fixed it. Look, see? Now when I let go, see how different that is? Look, I don't have to press it twice to bring it down. That is, okay, that was the biggest, okay. So I got my crouch right. I always have to set up my buttons, but usually, see, like right here, see how I can easily zoom in? It's just weird having to press it. See, watch this. I'm healing myself.
Swapping bags.
This thing kicks like a mule. That's why I was going all over the place. All right, I know there's another guy down there.
When you replay it, does it always have the same guy?
Yeah, they're in the same spot, so you can memorize. But and like I said, I was able to get out the building at one point. Okay, I got him. It's just that the stick feels weird. Like this doesn't feel smooth right here. Like but Call of Duty. I can't explain it. It's just the way it. It's like it. Yeah, I think it's what they call the dead zone. Let's see. You kind of gotta experiment with this stuff too. Well. It just feels clunky. All right. If I go up more. Yeah, it feels like the dead zone is just crazy. Right stick, maximum input. Like, look how much I can move. I can move my stick. See, this is the thing, look how much I can move my stick without actually moving the gun. Look at that. Every other game, it's like it moves. I don't know. I gotta try to figure out. It's called the dead zone. It's not. Yeah. Okay.
His dad used to say this.
Well, it's called literally. It's called it's the dead zone in the controller.
You know when
Yeah, but other games like Destiny has no. Yeah, I can still move the stick without. That's when I know I have it, but I can't figure it out.
Gun needs to be right.
I see a stationary soldier. Report immediately.
What'd you say? Yeah, see, I need this. Let's see how. I need this to be very like. It's like kind of going all over. Like I need to move it slightly. Yeah, it's just hard for me to. I don't know. It's weird. I guess maybe you just have to get used to it, but. We'll to find out. Yeah, it still feels a little weird.
I'm stuck here! Applying first aid! Throwing frag! They're all over me!
So weird. Yeah, that's the
Give me a
problem.
sec.
That's the problem I'm having is it's the stupid controls. I can't freaking dead zone, man. It's like I'm having to overcompensate, and I don't get it. Like, it's like, okay, like when somebody's at this window, they pop up. It's hard. See, it's hard for me to like get it right where I want it. See, it's like all over the place. Yeah, it's weird. Really weird. I don't get that. I don't know. Oh, that's awful. That's why I quit playing this last time, because the controls are so freaking weird. Right stick input. Okay, I want that 100%. Left stick. Max. Inner dead zone. I don't want to have a lot of inner dead zone. I want none. I don't know what that does.
I'm not seeing any activity. What's wrong?
Golly. This is just weird. Aim, but hold. Controls in combat. Nah, I mean, I need. Let's see. Control dead zone. Controller dead zone. Hold on. I know. I can probably look it up on YouTube. Yeah, somebody's got the settings probably up. Delta Force PS5 best controller settings.
Hey everybody, Ben here. Welcome back to another Beard Guys video. Today I wanted to run.
Okay, I found one
Report your status.
right away.
Played in a live environment. I've been playing this most days since the game's launch. I've just been tweaking my settings a little bit, so I wanted to update you all on what my current settings are that I'm pretty happy with. I've shown some gameplay in the background from normal games we've been playing on the Xbox version of the game. You can see how these are working in real PvP situations. Obviously, settings are quite a subjective. People like different things, but those settings what people are with their controller settings.
Yeah.
custom to your personal preferences.
That's
Personally,
what
I like to play with a lower ADS sense so that my aim doesn't drift around too much when I'm aiming down sights towards targets. So hopefully that'll work for you as well. I'm not going to go into loads of detail on each of the individual settings today. I just want to show you what my new ones are. If you want a bit more explanation on individual settings, check out my previous video that is a bit longer. So first up, just something you want to make sure you've changed before we worry about the sense is go to controller sensitivity and control attack sprint. Otherwise, if that's not set to close, then when you push the left stick, you'll start full sprinting, even if you just pushed it a tiny way. So change that, and then you can move slowly by pushing the stick just a short way. So next up, the actual sends for my dead zones. I've got right stick set to 8, and I've got left stick set to 10. Even with a brand new controller with no drift, you're probably going to find you need to have these a little way up. If you have them much below this, I found particularly with the left stick, that needed to be a little bit higher, otherwise you'd start moving around on your own. Generally, dead zones, just have them as low as you can so they're responsive, but don't have them so low that you're drifting without actually pushing any input on the sticks. As for input sensitivity, I've settled on standard. I know a lot of people like to use linear, some maybe dynamic. I tried linear. For me, standard just felt better, just seemed to work better for me. But certainly there's plenty of people trying linear and that's been working for them. But like I said, standard has been working better for me. When you get to the presets, I'd recommend just changing this to high and then to custom. That'll give you a default that's fairly similar to this if you want to tweak to get my settings, or you can just enter all of these manually. For hip 5 horizontal sends, I've got 350, and for vert sends, I've got 220. You make much bigger horizontal movements than vertical movements, so it makes sense to have a higher horizontal than a vertical. For me, this gave me enough speed to sort of look left and right in a relatively quick way without it being wildly out of control and making me like over aim on targets and that kind of thing. For horizontal dead zone acceleration, I've got that set at 80, so there's a little bit of aim acceleration there. And for vertical, I've got that 20, so there's a lot less on the vertical, again following
this, yeah, this is what I definitely needed.
Movements and small vertical movements. If I turn the activation time, how long it takes to activate that aim acceleration, I've got set very low. On 10, we've got 0 on.
See all these things? So I can just go by his chart.
Is he telling you how to fix it?
Yeah, he's got it right there. He's showing what to put your settings at.
Oh, okay.
So he's got this at 80.
Right. How were you supposed to know all that?
You have to. He just said from playing. You have to do it from playing. Try. And that's what YouTube's. And that's what YouTube's for. That's what YouTube's for.
He had to figure it out.
Well, I mean, I could figure it out, but I don't want to spend like he said, he's been playing it for weeks. It's crazy how off these are too. From what? It's crazy how different it is from the way they have it by default, and what look, he's showing 0 at this, to 0 at this. Let's see. Turning, activation time. No, he's got this one all the way to 10. And then he's got this one at 0. Okay, let's see what else.
Turn delay, that's part of it.
And then ADS horizontal, we've got set at 80, and vertical.
Yeah, that's how fast you turn.
These ones I fine-tuned quite a lot.
Or delay. I don't know. It's just weird. The reason it's so hard because it doesn't really describe what that means.
Yeah. It felt quite nice and sticky without.
But he's explaining it, what each does.
ADS horizontal and vertical aim acceleration I've got on 0, activation time on 10, and turn delay on 0. This is basically because generally I'm going to be looking around in my hip fire view, and then when I'm ADSing, I'm only going to be looking at small areas, and I'm not really going to be moving that cursor around too much. I'm not going to be tracking targets over big sweeping long distances when I'm aiming down sights. I'm normally going to zoom out, then re-aim, zoom out and re-aim. So that's why I keep this sense quite low. It helps keep that quite sticky, having these low senses in horizontal and vertical. I've switched from having set sends per zoom. I did have this before with some slightly tweaked settings like this, but I've actually settled on just having this is set off. It feels fine and a bit more consistent, and it's just a little bit less complicated, so you don't have to worry about setting
do all these
settings. under this little bit here. Sense transition mode, I've got an ADS transition. That's basically as you ADS, it's at what point of that ADS animation does the sense change. I'd leave that on ADS transition. The others feel very weird. It does feel a little bit weird anyway, and hopefully they tweak that a little bit. Scope magnification adapts automatically. I've got on. Don't worry about invert. I just play inverted. You probably don't want to unless you're old like me. And then most of the rest of these don't really matter too much. Ground vehicle sense and aircraft sense and gunner sense. I've got these all on default because I don't really play warfare. Obviously, you might want to adjust those if you play the warfare mode of the game. I just play operations, so they don't really matter to me. And you can turn off and on aim assist at the bottom of the page here. The only other stuff I've really changed here is on the aim tab. I've bound clicking the left stick and the right stick in for my left lean peak and right lean peak, which is kind of the same as the default PUBG console controls. So that's my leaning. If you set your peak controls in this aim tab, then that will only work when you're ADSing. If you want to be able to lean when you're not aiming down sights, you need to do that in the controls and combat tab, which is here. So you see these two bindings I haven't bound. That's your left lean peak and right lean peak here. You would want to bind those to something if you wanted to lean without aiming down sights. I have got a couple of things on the paddles on my Elite controller. I've got one on the left I've bound to right on the D-pad, so I can hold that down to bring up the med wheel when I'm running around and moving, because otherwise I have to take a thumb off a stick to press the D-pad, and then I stop moving while I'm trying to med, and it's a bit awkward. And on the right-hand side paddle, I've just got it set to up on the D-pad again, which is useful because I don't have to take my thumbs off of the sticks if I'm going to use that, and that's for tagging, marking enemies, marking locations, stuff like that. There might be better uses for paddles. You can put jump or whatever, reload, stuff like that, but for me that's been working for the time being. Over on the control tab, there's a couple of other bits here you might want to know. Aim control I've got set to hold. You can change that to toggle if you prefer toggle. ADS I've got hold. Auto hold breath I've got on at the moment. I'm still umming and ahhing about this. If sometimes it's a bit annoying, but for the time being I think it does help to have that on generally. Lean peak I've got set to toggle. That works quite well for me rather than a hold in this game. It feels a bit more natural. And then I've got auto lean turned off. You can have that on, and then anytime you ADS near an object that you can peek around, you'll automatically peek on it. But I found that sometimes it just seemed to do it on slightly weird objects I didn't really want to lean on, so I've just turned that off for the time being, but you might be able that useful. Don't forget to check out my live stream, and if you want to get discounted Delta coins for buying anything in game, check out my Midas buy link down below. I'm an official Delta Force partner. That's their official website for selling coins, and you can get them much cheaper than buying them in game by doing it through my creator link, and that helps me out as well. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Ben, we are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.
They're sitting ducks! Get moving!
It does feel, it does feel a little better.
Wait, Ginger? Hey, girl, you did not get on my hand. No, you're not getting any more. No. Snippy is the bite chicken, not me. You already had 2 bites, no.
I see a stationary soldier! Report immediately!
Crap. No, when I changed something, it got rid of that where I press it to aim.
Giving me Oh, that thing's kicking your butt. Hey, Ginger. Okay.
I don't see any movement. Report your status.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not seeing any activity. What's wrong?
Go there!
I see a stationary soldier. Report immediately.
Yeah, it's still messing up. I think you need to go to another person. Oh,
No, he did. I don't know how. I think when
you said you matched something and it did away with something.
yeah, I can't remember.
Oh.
I can't remember what I changed.
I go back to where you changed what he had.
There it goes. I got it.
That's a tough one on you, buddy.
Oh really? Y'all want a grenade, dorks?
Frag out!
Got him.
Just a moment.
See, I need to remember to heal every time. No. Okay, I'm getting better. It's getting better. I was too far. I was too far into.
You thought you were going.
I thought I was on the other side of the wall, so I was putting a bandage on, but my body was sticking out, so he got me. But yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah.
There's a couple things I'm going to tweak. Yeah. But even the guy said they needed to update their controls. So that's why people are not. There's literally not. There's people not playing this game just because of that reason. So he said hopefully they'll change some stuff and get. Cause it's just not. It's just weird.
Something wrong?
No, it's not the game. It's the control system. The controls are just weird. Like I don't know how to explain it honestly. The sensitivity feels weird. I don't know. See, that's too much. Right stick. What are you talking about? God, that's not get used to it. Yeah, let's see what another guy says. Let's see.
Did you just download Delta Force? Watch every single psych video and still shoot like this? Well, since your dad still hasn't come back from wanting to be your babysitter over 20 years ago, I got you.
Oh, wow. This guy seems to know what he's talking about. He's like, are you shooting in the game like this? And he showed the thing going on. And then he showed himself, then he showed him like hitting him dead on like.
First thing you need to do, reset those damn settings.
He said first thing to do, reset those damn settings.
I'll show you a few ways to do this. And,
oh, wow. Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, watch this. Look at that. He's not. Look how far away, and it's not moving. Look at that. So that's what I'm trying. Yeah.
Streamers or any game for that matter, but most of them are full of shit. Sorry, Call of Duty. No, sorry. Now pull up your settings and go to graphics.
Hold on. I gotta watch this. Okay. All right. He's already going into the graphics. Okay. Default POV. Okay.
Then raise your field of view to the max. Then go to controller. Put your right and left stick minimum to 0. But all the streamers say that, and I still get stick drift. Yeah, that's because they're full of shit. And what they tell you is then go to controller. Put your right and left stick minimum to 0. But all the streamers say that, and I still get stick drift. Yeah, that's because they're full of shit. And what they don't tell you is they use suspicious software. But what they probably tell you is that they have Hall effect sticks, and for you to go figure it out, right? I thought so.
I like this guy. It's his name's Some Dad Gaming.
Instead, go to the fire break.
Dad.
Move your sticks rapidly. When you start to drift, adjust your dead zones up by 5 until you stop drifting. Now look down the range and lower your field of view until that blurry blob finally has legs and arms. Then find the stick input curves. And if you're coming from Call of Duty, shoot. dynamic. But if you like to jump from game to game, choose linear. This video will explain why. Then go to presets, and here is where the Delta Force settings get super fucking complicated. Now the devs really messed up by adding acceleration speed, delays, and activation without a proper ramp up or buffer on the stick input. And so I don't bore you with any nerd talk, I'll keep it simple. When you push your stick, there's supposed to be a ramp up acceleration from 0 to 100%. Kind of like a gas pedal in your car. The more you push, the faster you go. The less you push, the slower you go. In Call of Duty, it's called input curves. In Battlefield, it's called acceleration curves. So basically, we have to create our own buffer.
Same.
And I'll show you a trick that has never let me down, and has been tried and true since the dawn of time. Now open up the game you played the most, or have played recently. Let's use Warzone for an example. Then hit the firing range. Put your crosshair on the dummy. Start to wiggle your hip-fire aim back and forth, and try to stay within the hitbox. Now let's do the same in Delta Force. But first, let's find our baseline. Pick slow, medium, or fast on the presets. If you're wiggling outside the hitbox, then lower your horizontal speed. If it seems too slow, then raise your horizontal speed. Mine's 120. But on your vertical, use 50 to 75% of your horizontal hipfire. If your horizontal is 160, leave it at 120, or put it at 80. Mine is 90. Now that we found our hipfire sense, point at the dummy, and with 100% input, move left to right, doing a 360. Measure this by counting. Like this, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. If you don't make a full 360, adjust your acceleration higher. If you go too far, adjust your acceleration lower. Mine's 250. But if you max your acceleration speed and it still feels too slow, lower your activation time. If it feels too fast, rate.
I see a stationary soldier. Report immediately. I don't see any movement. Report your status.
Your activation time. Mine's 15. Now let's find our ADS sensitivity. And here is the secret. Add your ADS speed and your ADS acceleration to half or 75% of your hipfire aim sensitivity. For example, if your horizontal hipfire is 120 like mine, I put my horizontal ADS to 40 and my horizontal ADS acceleration to 20, which is half of 120. Then do the same with the vertical ADS. My vertical ADS is 35. My vertical ADS acceleration is 10, which is half of 90. And then lower your activation to the same as your hipfire activation, minus 15. Then put both delays at 0 for snappy aiming. Side note, if recoil control still feels, then lower your activation to...
Stay on the move. ID's forces are closing in.
vertical ADS. My vertical ADS is 35. My vertical ADS acceleration is 10, which is half of 90. Then lower your activation to the same as your hipfire activation, minus 15. Then put both.
This is why I quit playing this game, because I forgot. I didn't think about looking up a video.
Raise your dead zone minimum by 1 until it feels like the laser. And there you go. Now we've created our own buffers on our right stick. But
you don't usually have to do this much.
There is no acceleration curve, ramp up, or buffer, which makes strafing annoying. And you'll need to rely on attachments to control the strafe speed. And yes, I will be doing an attachments video. But here's an early tip. Stability attachments and bullet spread. So don't forget to like and sub to get the notifications. Now let's put it into practice. And look at that, you're fucking amazing. So if you found any value or entertainment from this video, you know what to do. My final dad tip, the very first cheater got mad that someone was better. Until we meet again, have a good one, gamer family.
Oh wow, that feels amazing, dude. That feels a lot better. Wow, okay.
So you try to do what he did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. Feels perfect. Feels just like... Feels, yeah, oh my gosh. It's so crazy how much better this feels.
Wow. So you better keep that setting there. Can you keep that setting?
Yeah. It'll
It'll do it itself?
yeah, I just ran in there and just took those guys out. That's how confident I was.
What was happening there?
Oh, no, everything's better. It's crazy. It feels like Call of Duty almost. I changed those settings to where he had them.
Just see.
Yeah, Mom, you saw those settings.
Yeah,
Every single click.
I thought since then it had made.
No, I just did that last guy's settings, and it's yeah, that dad guy, and it's he totally knows what he's doing. I know when he said, well, I know when he mentioned like Call of Duty and Battlefield, he knew what he was doing. So, got him. Yeah, this is 100% better. Thank you, Lord. I've been wanting to play this game so much, but literally the controls were like holding me. Huh?
Subscribe to him, then you.
Oh, I gave him a light.
Heads up.
I gave him a light. I noticed. Yep, she got it right there. Got him. Another guy over here. Yep. Wow. Dude, this is awesome. No! He must have hit me. That was fluke. He hit me. I think I crouched down and I think he hit me in the head. In the headshot, you're done. But it feels 100% better.
But if it's feeling better, that you can play it better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a lot better. No. Oh. Okay.
October 3rd.
All right, guys. Sorry for everybody. If anybody's watching, probably one person watching. Okay. Well, at least now you know what to put your sensitivity in. I pretty much just made a tutorial. Hear me? I made a tutorial so basically other people can now go to my video. I need to write that on before I upload it. I thought it was a guy.
I'm glad you saw the statistics.
I got the same machine gun. I feel sorry for him. Oh. Where's my damage at?
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Oh, I got plenty of bandages. I got 9, so I can heal every time they shoot me. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I need to reload.
It's got that little tiny, like, far away. I can get right, like, see, this is the problem I was having. See the little corner right there?
Uh-huh.
See where I'm aiming? I was having a problem getting there. It was like I was going over it. Yeah. Yeah, this game is crazy. I don't know what in the world they were thinking putting it on the settings they had it on. But whatever. It's, I mean, literally, I've been reading about this game and people have quit because of that. It's crazy. It's like, I guess people don't know to go look up on,
Smoke out!
got him. There's a guy right there.
Grenade out! They're all over me!
You're done.
I'm reloading!
Did I get hit? Wish I could see what my health is.
Catching up!
Oh wow, look. I gotta get from down here. See where I'm at? All the way over here.
Without being killed.
Alert! Enemy attack!
You're done. You're done.
Applying first aid! I need to reload!
Holy crap, I made it to the door. I got a team with me now. See, now I can tell where to go. Remember I showed you that green button? I wish I had a sniper now. Come on, bros. There's some smoke grenade, I guess. Oh, crap.
Just a moment! They're all over!
Okay, that's weird. think I need something to scope them. Please don't. Oh gosh, I gotta stop. I gotta start from the top of the house.
Top brass were meeting near the Olympic.
All units, we are on the ground.
You literally have to play this like real life. Like, you really have to go find cover and, like, you can't just run around like Call of Duty and get hit.
Call of Duty, you can do things you would. That's a game. But this right here is like,
Yeah, this is like literally you get hit like you get.
Reloading! Cover me! Just a moment! Changing maps!
Oh yeah, there we go. I got a scope now. That's what. That was way better. I can see him. Yeah, I can see him really good now. Golly, I got it.
Get down! Throwing frag! Grenade! Take cover!
Get him. Gotta get him. Gotta get him. That one.
Throwing smoke! Reloading! Patching myself
They
up.
about got me. I'm gonna take a nerve pill. Oh gosh, she just threw a grenade. They're too smart. He just killed me. He threw a grenade. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like I'm like going through real training here, military. Wow. Wow. They did a good job making this thing tough.
yeah. Well, you like tough stuff and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like realistic military. Well, here I go. This is what I asked for. Get what I asked for.
October 3rd.
I want a military game that's just like real life. Yeah, okay, here we go.
We are on the ground. Establish your perimeter quickly. We've only got 30 minutes, so move fast.
A lot of older people, military veterans play this.
They can play something.
A lot of kids play Call of Duty. This is too realistic. I mean, there are kids play this, but it's just not as much. And I already have it memorized where they're at, but they're very smart AI. Like the enemies, some games they're stupid and they just stand there and kind of just do nothing except shoot at you. But these actually come after you, and that's one thing I heard about the game too. The enemies are really smart. See, they threw a grenade, and it hurt me. So they're very it's what they call it NPCs. Non-player combatant. Or oh wait, man, he about killed me on that too.
Give me a sec.
See my guy at the bottom left? He's either green, yellow, or red. And if you get hit while you're red, you're pretty much dead. Hit while you're red, you're dead. That's what I realized.
You green together, man.
Yeah, green, you're good.
Changing maps.
So he hit me one bullet and I turned yellow. That's what I'm saying.
They got me pinned down.
This guy, where's he at? Yeah. Got him. Wish I could turn my flashlight off.
There.
Oh, I figured out how to turn my flashlight off. Oh, shoot. Got it.
Swapping mags.
Dang. Medikit. Okay.
Go there. There.
Ah! I can tell the helicopter where to go. I think.
Go there.
So if you... No? Wow.
Give me a sec.
I'm use all my stupid med packs before I even get... Shoot.
Frag out. Just a moment. See an enemy soldier.
Oh my gosh, the fall killed me. Okay, I'm going to play something else.
Give your wrist one.
Yeah, now I got the controllers.